Hey now, what's going on, everybody?
Hey now.
Sorry for the long delay. I'm here, but we're here. We're gonna do some racing. What's up, everybody? Hey now. Hope everybody's having a good start to their week. It is Monday, right? I lose track of the days. It was a busy weekend. Sorry for not being on Saturday or Sunday. Hope everybody's doing well. We'll do some racing in a few minutes here. In just a minute here. Let's see. Hopefully everything sounds good. If my audio doesn't sound good, let me know. Warden, let me know if my audio doesn't sound good at all. I've been messing with more settings again, so. What's up, Conmore? How's it going, man? Hey now, buddy. How are you doing? Let's see, get my chat up here. Oh, good, man. I'm glad you're doing well. Yeah, we'll start up racing here in just a few minutes. If anybody wants to join, just let me know. I'll send out some invites. We'll have some fun. Just a low-key kicking back on a Monday night, Well, I hope so, at least. I hope so. What's up, Loki? Hey now, man. Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey now. Hey now. Bella, you gonna do some racing tonight? It's all right, Apache. It's all good, man. I uh I know exactly how you feel. Sometimes typing and alcohol don't go together, you know what I mean? All right, Bill, I'll send you an invite in just a minute here. Oh, nice. Okay, that's all good, man. If you change your mind, I'll be here. Story mode in GTA is fun. Apache, absolutely. I'll send out some invites in just a few minutes here. And then we'll do a few races, try to get some wins. Has anybody heard any good news on Horizon 6? I hopefully they'll keep releasing, game more trailers in the next couple months and more information about maybe like a full car list would be nice. That'd be awesome. West, what's going on, man? Hey now.
Hey now.
How you doing, brother? Let's see. All right, I'm sharing. Sharing's caring, I should start doing this before I start my stream, but hey, it's okay. Maybe I'll get better at it. Although it gives me a time to talk to everybody. To warm up, warm up the vocal cords and all that stuff. Nah, I appreciate that, Conmore. That's awesome, man. I haven't played Grand Theft Auto in a long time. I do like it. I like it, but I haven't played it in a long time. All right, buddy. There we go. What are you drinking? You're not. What does it say? You're not. Are you drinking Jaeger tonight, or are you just drinking regular booze? I know that you told me you like to drink Jaeger. I got to be honest. I haven't had that in like a long time. Jaeger. Like the Jaeger bombs were a thing when I was in my 20s. You know. All right, let's do this. I'll start sending out some invites here. Let me open up my trusty app here. Turn my controller back on. It shuts off after a few minutes of me not using it, you know? Oh, that's that beer. That's right. That's that beer you said that was from Pennsylvania, right? I remember you talking about that. I feel like I've seen that on a TV show. Probably like It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia or some TV show. I've heard of that beer. I feel like I've seen it on a TV show before. Somewhere I've heard of it, other than here. We go down my list of people that might be online here. Let's see. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I heard everywhere, but up where I'm at, it feels like it's getting snow. Where I'm at, it's not snowing. Like where I'm at, not even in the mountains. It's supposed to be 60 next week and partly sunny. That's extremely warm around here for this time of year. Usually it's in the 20s and 30s. It's supposed to be 60 degrees. That's crazy. Yeah, let me know when you're ready. I'm all good. I was just throwing out some invites. Wait, this baby in here so everybody can see what's going on. Unless you want to watch me just talk the whole stream. Well, let's see. Okay, let's see. Get my chair comfortable here. That's better. Kick back, relax, you know. Yeah. That's cold, man. Like I said, it usually gets pretty cold here, but it was in the 20s last week. Low 40s for the high, but other than that, it's been in the 50s and 40s. It's been a warm winter compared to normal, which is not good for the mountains because usually our mountains have around 180 inches base for snow, and I think they got about 30 inches base right now, that's obviously, if you do math, not very good. So our lakes might be a little drier this year and all that good stuff. A foot, nice, yeah. Yeah, we get a lot of snow in Oregon here, but not this year. It's been different. It's definitely been different. 41, yeah, 41's not bad. I mean, it's 38 degrees here Fahrenheit, and yeah, it's supposed to be in the low 30s tonight. That's not bad, but you're not getting snow in the mountains is what's worrisome. You know, you don't get the snow up there, and then the lakes don't get full, and it's not good. It hasn't snowed one time in my area this year. Up in the mountains, I'm about an hour and a half away from Mount Hood. That's where we get a lot of snow. And then we got the Coast Range. You get snow up there, but it's dry up there. All right, let's do it. Yeah, other than I like to not be in a drought, I don't like snow. I like warm weather. Give me 80 degrees, 75, 80. That's perfect, you know, for driving the Mustang around. If I'm at a river or lake, maybe 85, 90. You know, that's good. You live up in the Rust Belt, huh? Cars don't last long in that area. Let's see. We could do a warm-up race. I still got a couple seasonal things we can do, but we'll do those in a while. Let's do a warm-up race here. A little not me, Apache. What's up, Razor? How's it going, man? Is it Razor? Am I saying it wrong? Razor? Razor? Giggity.
Giggity.
My brain don't work, you know?
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
How you doing, no, man? How you doing? Yeah, I'd rather be hot than cold. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because in Oregon, you know, it'll be 90, 100 degrees, whatever, during the day. And then it's in the 60s at night, so it's nice. You can open your windows, get some nice fresh air. I like that better. In the wintertime, it's just turn the heat on and freeze your ass off outside. That sucks. It sucks going out in the garage. I mean, I'll close my garage so it's somewhat heated, but like I like to be, you know, get some fresh air. Right, let's just do a quick A-class race. Might as well, right? Get a warm-up race in. Oh yeah, that's always a good idea. That's one thing I like about the Forza games is you can transfer your liveries and your vinyl groups over to the next game. That's I like that. Hopefully they continue that. I'm assuming they will. They always have, but you never know, right? The only things that don't transfer over are tunes because they always change the tuning system, like the PI system changes what stuff's rated and all that. Each game is different, so that kind of sucks, but you know, whatever. I guess I could just take this Mustang. I'm in, might as well. Oh, you did? That sucks. Everything that I've ever done all the way back to what, Motorsport 4 or whatever, I don't know. You can go back pretty far. I have all mine. I don't do a whole lot of... Most of my designs are like self-promoting, you know, with my stream name on them or whatnot. Which is pretty funny. Oh, I don't mind swearing. Too much. You know, my bot will catch you if you do it too much. That's right. That's what I'm saying. I've gotten a few people to come over the years, follow me from... Oh, shit. I forgot this car don't brake. I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing. Over the years from racing with them. Oh, yeah. Little self-promotion is okay, you know? I was playing Arc Raiders late when I got home on Saturday and Sunday, and this is different than Arc Raiders. That's a game I should stream. For some reason, I really enjoy playing that game just chilling by myself. I don't know. I've only been in a couple PvP fights, so I'm not very good at fighting it out with other people yet. I think I've killed one person, maybe two, but now it's in self-defense. That'll buff out, don't worry. Little wax, little buff, little compound. Alright. It's a Mustang, it's tough. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the premium edition, buddy. Yeah, I always buy the, even though it's $20 more than last year or 4 years ago. But hey, you know what? That it happens. Shit, this car does not stop very well. I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing when I'm driving this. But yeah, I'll buy the. So I'll be on live May 15th, hopefully May 14th at 9 p.m. Pacific time. You know, sometimes they do that, release it at night the day before. That'd be kind of nice. From what I've seen, it's going to include the VIP car pack. God, what does it include? I'll have to look. So VIP, you get a bunch of bonus cars. You get the welcome pack. And there's like 4 or 5 things it includes. You can Google it. I don't remember. It's pretty much the same thing it always includes. I would buy those cars anyways, or whatever. So, you know, to me, and to get early access, it's worth paying the extra money. But it's all about your budget. I always say, if you can't afford it, don't do it. If you can afford it, do it. If you play the game as much as I do, then it's worth it, because I put a fair amount of hours in this game. So, but if you're only going to play the game casually, then I would just say wait and get the regular version. But, you know. Yeah, well, that's what Discord's for, buddy. Anytime you're racing, you can get into the chat and say, hey, is anybody wanting to race? And then, boom, you can, hopefully people will respond. Yeah, 3,200 hours is a lot. I think I'm at 2,700 hours, something like that. And I feel like I get out and do a whole bunch of stuff, so pretty much when I'm home and gaming and I'm live, I'm doing this game. I have like 1,300 hours driven, and then it goes up every time. I don't know how exactly. I was at 108 days like a week ago, so I probably am more now, but yeah, 108 days played. So whatever the hours is on that, maybe 109 days now. Yeah, I'm sure it goes up every. I haven't checked in a week or two. A little rubbing there. Oh, hey now, buddy. Better watch out. This guy might want to try to sideswipe me here. Well, thanks, buddy. That was nice of him. Well, I would tell you one thing about Horizon. I would anticipate it being pretty close to the same kind of handling. From my experience, handling hasn't changed much in Forza, but you know. Hey now, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it.
Hey now.
How's your night going, man? Yeah, because the Horizon's not a simulator, so it's its own kind of in between an arcade and simulator, simcade, whatever you want to call it. I'm doing pretty good, man. Just doing some racing, hanging out on a Monday night. I know you can set up your wheels to be good at drifting because I've seen videos of people using wheels. So you definitely can. Where you live, Tyler? I like that. Heat is good, man. I mean, you know, unless it's overly hot. Like I said, 75, 80 is good for me. I'm not sure. I've never played it with a. There might be some controller or some wheels where you can like load up a profile real quick. I'm not I'm not a wheel expert, so I don't know. I don't know if it's like on my controller I have different profiles for different games, you know? So, are we talking Celsius or are we talking Fahrenheit? Because 20 degrees Fahrenheit is not very warm. Oh no, I hit the wall. "28 hours alone, Apache? That's a lot of alone time, buddy." That's a lot of alone time, man. Absolutely. "45 degrees is not warm. Unless you're talking Celsius. That's warm. You have to. I'm in America, so yeah, you know, we're on standard, you know, we're not on the metric over here. We're on Fahrenheit and standard everything. One thing I hope is there is absolutely no way that F-150 would keep up with this car. I don't give a fuck what you say. Unless it's a two-wheel drive, lowered. So that would be nice if they fix stuff like that in Horizon. I know they won't, because they never do, but it'd be nice if they did. Maybe on the straights, but definitely not in the turns. Anybody that says that it would on the corners knows nothing about cars. On the straights, yes. Those things will go super fast on the straights, but... Well, 45 degrees Fahrenheit where I'm at, Tyler, like I said, that's not warm, but what is 45 degrees Celsius? That's got to be like, what, 90 or something like that? You'll have to look that up, Razor. Am I saying it? Is it Razor or Rezar? Sorry, I don't want to pronounce your name wrong and act like a jackass. That guy's got a cone. Oh, it's Loser. Giggity.
Giggity.
Leave it to Loser to put a cone on him. Hey, you know what? If you got to kill your time some way, right? A few beers and a little bit of Forza never hurt anybody. Most of my time has been spent right here talking to everybody live, you know? I think I started Forza Horizon 5 on a different platform, and now we're on Twitch and YouTube, so... It's still fun, I guess. If I play single-player games, like if I'm playing single-player, I'll play like Red Dead Redemption, you know, story mode, or like Fallout 4, or You know, something like that where, especially Fallout 4, because you can mod and do some cool building and stuff like that. I like that, you know? Well, it takes more than Wi-Fi to get a stream going, but I hear what you're saying, buddy. Let's do another one. Circuit, sprint. I don't know what I want to take. I got all kinds of stuff here that I started tuning and I never finished, and... Oh yeah, man. We got all kinds of good stuff here. I'm gonna take my Mustang. I haven't taken that in a while. Excuse me. Let's do this. And if anybody else wants to join, we got plenty of room in the convoy, so just smash that follow button, hit me up in the chat, and you can join. Yeah, tuning against AI is definitely different. Even if you got AI on the Pro or whatever the max setting is, it's a little bit different. Especially online. In my experience, tunes don't translate from single player to multiplayer 100%. Like, the online racing is always a little bit different, in my opinion. So you gotta kind of tweak them a little bit for like open racing and tours and stuff, because I can get one to handle perfect in single player, and then when I go against online competition, it doesn't do as well. That guy hit a wall and didn't get a wall penalty. A lot of debris here on the road. That'll buff out. Kidding. They probably won't. Nah, that might not buff out. That was a pretty good. Well, I don't know if that all came from that spot, but... You know. Right down to the end there, man. Right down to the end. Yeah, right in the middle. Right in the middle of the pack here. Never trust a level 10, that's what I always say. Jokingly, of course. Yeah, chicken. Or rooster, whatever the fuck it is. I passed probably. I mean, we kept on kind of going back and forth. I would pass Smokey, he'd pass me, and I think he either got hit into a wall or he hit a wall. I didn't see it happen, but that's why I passed him at the end there. I couldn't tell if I wasn't, but by the time I was coming around the corner, he was already into the wall. Phantom's going in reverse. Somebody wants attention. I always feel like it's a kid that wants attention when you do stuff like that. I felt like that was the 5th lap. This car just didn't take the turns very well. I didn't even look at the track. I looked at the circuit part of it. I didn't see the oval part. He spun out? Yeah, it happens, man. It happens to the best of us, you know? If you go down on that kind of flat spot, your car will really, the cars don't like that, I've noticed. Ah, it's close. Catch you at the wall, too. Whoa, shit, that guy's going everywhere. This is like the sprint version of the other track. He gone. This car needs to be... It's a good car, but it's not quite there yet. What's it? Smashed into anything that time? No smashy, no wrecky, you know? Let's see, we're getting a wheel spin here. Now, 25 grand. I would have taken the Porsche, but that's all right. Hey, buddy, that's up to you, brother. You got a spot, you might as well keep it. Don't make no difference to me, man. If you want to race, you race. If you don't, you know, I would never force someone to be here. The only thing that matters is that you're having fun, you know. You get all different types of racers in this. You get beginners and good racers and modders and exploiters, and you get people kind of in between. You get all different types of people when you go online racing in a video game. So as long as you're having fun, man, that's all that matters, you know. That's what I always try to do, you know. And sometimes it depends on the car, right? You know, you pick a car that's not your best car, but something you want to drive. You know, you're not going to probably win, but you're still going to have some fun with it. So that's really all that matters, you know. All right, I'm going to back out of this. We'll get out of that. Yeah, man, I like having you, man. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. I still got a seasonal thing we can do also that I want to get done. It's UTVs and buggies. I don't really want to do that right now. You can see what kind of tours are open also. Let's switch it up from the normal open racing. Kind of go back and forth, you know. Well, Track Toys S1900. We can do that one if you guys want. It's hot weather too, so it's not gonna be it's not gonna be any rain, no rain. No rain, no rain. That'll be good for you, Bella. I'm sure you got a track toy that's got a good tune on it. What car were you in last race, Bella? I don't know if I've ever seen you take that before. I didn't look. Was that something you're just trying out, or? You went by me and I wasn't paying attention enough to look. It'll start up. Sometimes tours take a second. Sometimes they take a second, you know? Oh, it was Alpha. Okay. WMID. I don't know what that is. Yeah. Alfa Romeo 155. Yeah. Is that a racing team? I'm guessing. Sorry, I don't pay it. I'll see racing teams, like there's a couple that I recognize, but I don't pay attention to really what they are. Favorites. What do I want to take? I could take the Volkswagen just for fun. You're not loading in? That's weird. Well, we can back out and get you in. It's not letting anyone in but me? Alright, let me, I'll back out of this and we'll get everybody in. Typical Forza. Maybe they'll fix this for Horizon 6, the desync and the issues they got with the servers. That'd be kind of cool. I'll probably have to send out some more invites. Maybe it'll let us in the same? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, yeah. That's another thing. When you used to, like, disconnect from a game or whatever, like back in the day, it would keep you in your convoy in like Horizon 4. In this game, it doesn't do that, which is annoying, especially if you have a big convoy that you got to go and invite everybody and all that good stuff. So, I get my trusty Xbox app open here. There we go. Alright, I sent out some more invites. Oh, you are? Doesn't say you are. There you go. I think you're in your own convoy. You and Patchy, not with me, though. Because I didn't have anybody popping up for me on my thing. You know how Forza is. It's weird. Well, Forza Horizon 5. I would like to say Horizon 4 was better, but it was not, as far as their servers were. That's weird. I'll just accept the invite, and then you'll be back. You'll be back with us officially. Yeah, restart the game. I'll wait for him. Me and, what time? How long have I been on? It's only been an hour. Me and, Apache will wait for you. Yeah, but in Horizon 6, maybe they'll get better. I will say, when Horizon 4 was nearing the end of its life, the servers got worse and worse. Like, connections and all that stuff it took forever. A lot of dropped games. Not that Horizon 5's it's pretty much been like that the whole time, but like, and then when Horizon 5 came out, it was like, oh, the servers are so much better. In reality, they were not. I think it's Apache, right? Like Apache, like the Indian, maybe? Or is it Patchy like Patchy from the SpongeBob? Which one is it? Apache? I say Apache, but it could be just be Apache. For you all accepted? That's funny. Bally gets all the special treatment. Let's see here. All right, cool. I'll send you an invite. Let me get my trusty Xbox app up here. Another thing we were talking about the other night is when Horizon 5 came out, the online servers didn't, at least for me, I know for a lot of people, didn't work very well for the first couple weeks of the game. So I had early access, and I think the whole time I was in early access when Horizon 5 came out, I couldn't play with anybody because it didn't work. So maybe I expect there'd be some glitches or maybe some server overloads the first game, but like maybe it'll work a little bit. That'd be kind of cool. All right, I sent you. But you never know. You never know. It's, like I said, it's Forza. Well, yeah, I figured that's what it was. Yeah. I was just like, you know, trying to say it's like Apache, you know, like instead of Patchy. We can see what kind of tour it is, or if it's a bad tour, then we'll do something else. A800 Sport Utility Heroes, we can do that one. Oh shit, was that a, let me look, that might have been a road race. I didn't see what kind of race, hang on, let me get out of this. There we go. I didn't see what kind of race it was. Here we go, A800, oh, this is a cross country, I don't want to do that either. We can just go back to regular, oops. We can go back to regular open racing here. You go by T? Oh, okay. It might be, I'll have to retrain my brain if I start calling you something different, but I might be able to do that. You know, they say it's hard to teach old people new tricks, so we'll see if, well, that's pretty cool. It took everything out. We'll see if, I can do that. All right, we got circuit, sprint, sprint. We'll just take my GT40 for fun. I try to take something different every time, you know. I've been tuning in more A-class stuff, trying to broaden my horizon, you know. Check the Blazer games on there. They're getting their asses kicked by the Celtics earlier, and yeah, they only lost by 8. They were down by 19, so you know, hey. They were out. Their best player was out. They had like a couple. They have had so many injuries this year. They've never had their full team, not one game this year. So I still think they're doing pretty good. And Boston's pretty good at home. So kind of is what it is. So let me ask you a question. If anybody that watches football, Shedeur Sanders, we talked about him the other night. He is not a good football player yet. He's an okay football player. How the hell did he make the Pro Bowl? Did everybody else say no? Did like 50 people ahead of him? He's not even a top 100 player. Did everybody say no to the Pro Bowl? And I'm going to back up a little because that way you can burn out there. And yeah, so there is 7 touchdowns and 10 interceptions. Is that what constitutes a Pro Bowl nowadays? The NFL's becoming a joke. This isn't like the WNBA. Like, Jesus, it's supposed to be the NFL. Like, have some standards, you know what I mean? Apache, please don't burn out right by me, man. Yeah, if you're gonna go burn out, that's why I backed up out here, you know? So that way you can go back up or burn out, you know? I can watch you from back here. Yeah, Shedeur Sanders in the Pro Bowl is a huge joke, and yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know anybody that watches the Pro Bowl anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter, but I mean, it's supposed to be like their all-star game, right? Like, I feel like Dylan Gabriel deserves it more than he does. But hey, you know, I guess if your last name is Sanders, you get special treatment. Oh, I'm sure it's happened plenty of times. But I'm not talking about other times. I'm talking about this time. He is not even a top... I mean, let's say was there 30 starting quarterbacks or whatever? He is not even... He's a good second stringer, like if you got injury, but he's not a Pro Bowler. Yeah, it is a joke, though, Belly. You're right. I just like, you know, you see people saying he deserves it, and I'm like, are you fucking high? To say he deserves it, that's like saying Bronny James deserves to be an all-star. Like, the guy's terrible. Maybe it's just to get headlines, get people... Yeah, but it's also affects your contract. You know, he can have that on his contract and get a big payday. Some teams are going to go in the red because they want attention. Yeah, they're getting attention, all right. They're going to be the laughing stock of... People will start tuning out, though. People stopped watching the NBA because they started doing stupid shit, and they keep doing stuff like that. The NFL will... Now, he very well may be a decent quarterback someday, but he's not right now. Not even close. My guess is, like, you know, all the good quarterbacks said, no, I don't want to do it, I'm on vacation. So, because you can't count the ones in the Super Bowl. So they probably just like, we'll get a little media attention, throw this guy in here. Piss everybody off. Not a buff out. Ellis car's doing better this time. A lot better than it was than last time. I did all right. I don't think I messed up too bad. I'd say so. Some adjustments that made it twice as fast. I don't think I've ever raced that car. When you look at it from the sides, it looks like a late nine or like a 96 Jetta, and then you look at the front and you're like, okay, that's not a Jetta. Alright, we can do another one since let's see, circuit, sprint. Do you have that thing rear wheel drive? Let's see, what do I want to take? What do I want to take? What was it? Oh, 2 sprints and a circuit, okay. I don't want to not pick a car, you know? I can take my Cyclone. I haven't driven that in a while. A Chevrolet. If Kira was here, he doesn't like me calling it a Chevrolet. Oh, well, a glorified Chevrolet. It's a GMC. Same fucking thing. Stick lipstick on a pig. It's still a pig. No, you didn't have time to pick? I'm sorry, man. I haven't driven this thing in a while. I don't remember how it's going to do. That'll buff out. I think I need to redo the tune on this thing. Redo the tune! Redo the tune! I fucked that turn up really bad. I might have missed that. I was gonna say, I might have missed that.
You blew it!
My brain's not working real well tonight, you know? What can I say? It's okay, buddy. Hey, I've been there, man. I know exactly how you feel. I could have remembered this thing turning better than the last time I drove it. Maybe not. I feel like every time I get into a car, like, it's different. I don't know. Could just be me. I think other than missing that checkpoint, I'm doing all right. Missing a checkpoint. Kind of end your good run. Yeah, at least I didn't hit the wall that time. At least I didn't hit it, you know? There's always that. Thanks, Apache. I appreciate it, man. Hope you have a good rest of the night, too, buddy. Get yourself some rest. Need a little rest, man. Let's do this maximum effort here. Try not to miss no checkpoints or anything like that. What's up, Lego? Hey now, man. How goes it, buddy? How goes it? Okay, nailed him. Oh, don't you be honking now. I got a PC shop I can send you. I don't know if they ship overseas, but I can send you the shop on Discord that I use. They do really good work. Because I don't know if they internationally ship, though, if you're looking for a new PC. Ah, the guy must have missed a checkpoint. Oh, I can. Yeah, it's fine. If you don't want it, I don't have to send it. They do good work though. Like I said, they built my son's PC. Did a good job. Hey, that's how it starts, you know, 1 beer turns into 8 beers. Real quick, man, it turns into 8 beers real quick. And you're like, well, I've already gone down the rabbit hole, I might as well keep going. I think I had beers, what did I have? Some beers. I had a couple beers Saturday night. Late, and think I've had beers. I had a couple beers this week. Not too many. Not too many beers. Only like one or two times. Oh yeah, you getting some beef for lunch? Lunchtime. Well, you'll have to let me know how it. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Does that beer you drink have a lot of alcohol in it, or is it like a Coors Light where it's basically like 2% alcohol? Oh, it should have let me go uninvisible so I could pay that fucker back that run me off the road. What a douchebag. His car can't handle, so he's gonna hit me so his car, you know, will be able to handle the turn. What's with this no one? Alright, they must be friends because they both drive like morons. Oh, see? Suddenly bumping into someone's not so funny when it happens to you, is it? I'm gonna catch his little friend up here. 5%. Yeah, that's a pretty standard. I think that's what Modelo's are. That's what I drink a lot of. I like Amstel Light when I can find them. And I think they're around 5% also, 4.5%. I don't like a super strong alcohol beer. I mean, I'll drink them, but I don't like them generally, as a rule. Casper person likes to run people off the road. I do know that. That's how he got in front of probably every person he's in front of. By running them off the road. Fucking douchebag. Well, at least I didn't get last. I beat that no one douche. That's good, that's good. At least you beat that guy. That Casper guy, the reason he got around me is he bumped me and his car wouldn't handle the turn and he bumped me into a wall so he could get around and then... Fucking douche. What a douche, man, what a douche.
Yeah. Douche.
You're supposed to start with, Apache, you're supposed to start... Have you ever heard the term, beer before liquor, never been sicker? Liquor before beer, you're in the clear? You drink hard liquor first, then you'll be good. All right, I'm gonna back out of this. I gotta take a break. I gotta hit the bathroom up. Oof, Everclear. You must want to die young, man.
What?
Everclear, I haven't had that in 20 years. All right, man. On that note, I'm going to take a quick break. If anybody wants to join, just smash the follow button, hit me up in the chat, and I'll be back in about 5 minutes here. 5 minutes. All right, I'm back. Hey now, hey now.
Hey now.
Thanks for being patient. I appreciate it. All right, Apache, have a good one, man. Thanks for coming on and doing some racing and hanging out. I got a couple more races in me. I don't know how long my stream's going to be at Forza, but we'll do a few more races. It's just me and Bella now. Slow Forza night. Let's see. We can do... We haven't done an S1 race tonight. We need it to be May. We need it to be May, so we have... So we have a new game to play. A new game. That's what we need. New cars to get, new stuff to level up. Maybe they'll change up the tuning system a little. All the tryhards are going to have to find a new way to exploit the game. Hopefully. Unless it's the same old, then they'll have no problem doing it. And they'll keep saying they're good racers and all that stuff. Alright, let's see here. Circuit. Sprint. Cathedral might be worth taking my elemental on just for fun. Assuming that we get into it, you never know. We might only have one race. That's not good, man. Was it all like dried out? Looks like I'm not gonna get to do the cathedral because it looks like they're probably at that one, maybe. Oh well, what can you do? I was hoping to be able to get into that one. Typical Forza fashion, it doesn't give me what I want. See, Bella's on a shit-a-lay. She's in a shit-a-lay. That sucks. What's probably been sitting... Sometimes beef will dry out if it's been sitting in like a heater for a while or whatever, you know, and then especially it could have been dry from the beginning too. People have been known to dry beef out. Well, at least you'll know not to get the beef again, buddy. At least you'll know. Lesson learned. Which one's your favorite track, Bella? Crunchy beef, I might probably throw that away, but hey, you know, that's just... that's just me. I was just thinking any track that I could take the elemental on, I like to sometimes get this out. Is this 2 or 3 laps? Copper Canyon Sprint. Do they do those ones a lot in opens? I don't remember. That's another thing. So in Horizon 6, I hope in like the ranked adventure open or whatever they have, whatever they're going to call it, I hope that they have a like use all the tracks in the game instead of using 5 or 6 tracks for open road race, and then they use separate ones for street scene, and then they, you know, like, I'd love to like have more tracks. It'd be awesome. Like actually be able to play them online in a competitive way. And I hope they bring back ranked adventure. You know, 6-on-6 teams with real people instead of, you know, it'd be awesome. I've heard the ZL11LE can be pretty good. This, that's what that is, right? Yeah. I like the body kit on it. Makes it look better than it is. Makes it look much nicer. Beef jerky. Yeah, beef jerky and beef definitely, you know, if you order beef, you don't want beef jerky. It's waiting for the players to be ready, so we'll see. Hey, there we go. Finally. On a more positive note, tomorrow I taking my engine over to the machine shop to get it started. They said it should take about 2 months to get it all done. So hopefully by the end of March, early May, I'll be able to put it back in my car. And I'm going to paint the engine block black. Leave the aluminum heads unpainted. They'll be just aluminum, obviously. Black valve covers with, you know, aluminum writing, chrome writing. Black. I got a chrome alternator, chrome fuel pump. With a, I think I'm gonna do a black air filter housing, so that way it's all with chrome writing. Forward, it'll say probably forward racing. I think it'll look pretty good. I'm also gonna take do a little rewiring in the engine bay while the engine's out. Replace my steering box. My steering box is 60 years old, so it's got a little slop, a little play. Much easier to do with the engine out of the car than it is with it in it. So I'm going to take the opportunity to get that done. Whole bunch of little projects to do on it while I'm waiting for my engine to come back. Let's do this. Let's do this. That sucks. I'm sorry. I heard rodents like wiring. They like to chew on wires for whatever reason. Sorry, Bella. Why would you try to pass me right there? What are you doing, dude? Fuck off, man. That's the worst. Why would you try to, like, fit yourself right there? Like, do you have a brain inside that head of yours? Jesus, what's wrong with people? Like, you try to pass me in the worst spot ever, and then you have the nerve to honk at me. Now watch out, Bella, there's a Viper driver. He's gonna run you off the road, I can already tell. He's got that douche look about him. Yep, I told you. He's got the douche look. He got no look now. You cut me off. She cut me off and I missed that checkpoint. That was about the only way she was going to stay in front of me. I missed another checkpoint. I bounced off that guy. This has not been my race. Yeah. Karma is a bitch, you know? Yeah, that was the only way she was going to stay in front of me, was by taking that turn super tight like that. Wow, this car does not like the a little bit of wet weather on the pavement there. Then the Viper knocked me off my map too. That happens. It's okay though. We'll try to finish. 2 checkpoint misses. Somehow I'm not in last place. That doesn't say much for that guy in the back. If I can miss 2 checkpoints and still not be dead ass last. car don't like this track. At least I'll make it. At least I'll make it. At least I'll make it. Douchey Viper driver. I knew exactly. That guy just had that look. Yeah, on my screen I was gonna start to go and then you just whipped over and... It's alright. It happens. Then the Viper... I knew that Viper driver was gonna hit you, I knew they were gonna run you off the road. I don't know, they just had that look about it, like they weren't gonna try to pass you fair. And, well, at least I took him out. At least you took the Viper out. I know how to take the corner, Bella. I'm just telling you. I'm explaining to you what happened from my end. You took the corner as I was coming into it, and we hit. So, all right, what do we got? Circuit, sprint, circuit. Well, these are not circuits that I want to take with this car. That's for sure. Absolutely not. I could take the Volkswagen. That one does okay on circuits, but wait, is it wet weather? It's dry weather. Plaza circuit. I don't remember which circuit. I don't think it's regular plaza. Oops, no. I think it's regular plaza is the one I want. There is one of them that does. Maybe it is plaza that it does good on this car. Might have been plaza. I always forget the tracks and which ones I like with this car and which ones I don't like with this car. I wonder if that guy will take the Viper again. Probably. He probably will. Yeah, this is the Plaza's the one I should have taken my Elemental on. I would have destroyed everybody. Oh well. Yeah, he probably does, huh? Douche. I feel like we've seen that person before. I gotta hit the wall hard. Whoa, what the fuck was that? Jesus. All kinds of debris in the road here. Oops, didn't mean to hit that. Not bad. You gotta remember, Plaza is a good one for my Elemental. There's another one's like Plaza with a bunch of other stuff in it. I get those two mixed up. That'll blow out. No big deal. Oh shit. I don't know what the fuck was going on with my brain there. Fucking car. I don't think it really likes this track. Works better when you don't hit that wall right there. Well, I shit the bed on a few turns there, but hey, it's all good. Yeah, that Viper was tearing it up on that one. I think I've seen that guy before. I'm pretty sure we have. If I remember right, that guy's a douchey rammer. From way back. Is that right? Damn. Well, I guess if you like what you like, but... It's crazy. At least it started in first place. It doesn't usually do that. Usually you start way in the back. Had to fight through all that traffic. Man. All kinds of traffic on that road. I'm guessing the Viper ran Bella off the road because she was right behind him. And now she's not right behind him. Wow, he just smashes into the wall. At least it gave him a wall penalty. He just toasted that wall. Should have given him more of a wall penalty than that. Way more after hitting the wall like that. Ah, it gave me a wall penalty. Come on, car, you can do it. I don't know if I got second or not. I was limping across that. Okay, good. I was limping across that finish line. That was a close one. It was a close one. Did you notice we had a bunch of tryhards, Bella, in the beginning of our races, and they were going in reverse and honking their horns and wanting all the attention? I don't have any tryhards anymore, except for the roulette guy. Everybody wanted attention. Alright, let's do this. Hopefully that guy won't run you off the road again. I'm assuming that's what happened. I wasn't close enough to see. Yeah, but I mean, all those guys, they could take a peel, and then I question whether they're legit, you know what I mean? Those guys get into an F450 and they can beat a Ferrari, you know what I mean? That's, to me, sketchy as fuck. But they only do it when they go on someone else's stream and they're doing it to be funny, you know? They want all the attention. They're probably streaming themselves, so they think it's funny to do that. But you would know them better than me. I'm not friends with those guys, so. Yeah, of course, man. Anytime. We always got room for more people, you know. Sorry there, buddy. Gotta stay on your side of the road, brother. What is with Viper drivers, dude? Are they all douchebags or something? Do you have to be a douche to drive a Viper? Get out of here. What's wrong with you? I think you have to be it's like mandatory. You drive like a douche when you drive a Viper. Very good. I'll set him up for another run here. As far as what? There we go. Now we're having some fun. Now we're having some fun, man. And at least I beat that one donkey. That donkey driver. Oh, yeah. My advice would be just to, Be consistent. That's the biggest thing. Be interactive, all that good stuff, you know. But as far as setting your stuff up, I would, you know, YouTube's your best friend on that. Just go to YouTube and look all that stuff up. Well, that one douchey Viper driver won. And I wasn't saying they were being tryhards by going in reverse, Bella. I was saying they are tryhards. And you can't deny that they're not, because they exploit the game in every way they possibly can to make the cars as good as possible. And I'm not even sure if they're completely legit doing it, so... They're nice people. They're nice to talk to. They're fun. But to sit there and say they're completely 100% honest with the game, I highly doubt, but, you know. That's your favorite? Let's do it! If that's your favorite. Absolutely, yeah. Hey, man, no problem. Let's see. Sprint circuit. Is that circuit good for... I don't know which car I'm going to take. I don't know what I want to take. Maybe I'll just take... shit. I'll just take my... I guess it's going to give me my current car, hopefully. Because I couldn't decide what to take. My brain wasn't working.
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
Yeah, well, I couldn't decide what to take anyways. My brain's not working very good tonight, so... No, I could take the Viper. It won't make her mad because I'm not going to run her off the road with it. That's the biggest thing I got against Viper drivers. For whatever reason, they like to run you off the road if you start beating them. I have no idea why, other than they're douches. I don't know.
Yeah. Douche.
I have no idea why they like to do that. Yeah, take it. We can take Vipers. We can be douchey. I don't mind. I'll take it out of the garage every once in a while. Needs to be driven every once in a while, you know? I don't think that roulette guy is in this one. He must have quit. Gotta go take a Viper. That's right. I've seen that guy take a Viper in a dirt race and an S2. I think you're right about that. That's crazy. Oh, I didn't touch it too bad there. All right. I'll let him buff out, maybe. I don't care that people take it. I'll call you a douche if you do. I'll say I'm being a douche by taking one, but I do care that they run you off the road, you know? Oh, they got all bottlenecked right there. That's funny. I mean, this car is semi-douchey. It's not full-on douche, but it is a good car. But, you know, hey, I don't care. I guess got the diamond by his. So we got one Viper. Only one Viper. The other Viper douche left. He's probably, like I said, he's probably going to do a dirt race or something. Oh, is that? Oh shit. Okay, that's weird. You think it would be the other way around? You know what I mean? Like if you have your rear wheel drive, you would start first, and then if you have your all wheel drive, you'd start more in the back. I would think that would be more fair, but then again, yeah, I don't know. But it is Forza after all, so well, Horizon. Oh yeah, I've noticed a pattern. Definitely puts you in the back of the pack. Then you got to fight through all the bad players that like to run you off the road or swerve a lot. I'll be interested to see how if they've improved any of the driving in Horizon 6 and what cars can be tuned to what, because they change up the PI points a little bit. What's up, Conmar? Hey now, buddy. How's it going, brother?
Hey now.
Hey now. Yeah, that car is a beast. Hey now, brother.
Hey now.
Definitely taking its sweet time loading up. Maybe the Viper driver's coming back, Bella. Maybe it's coming back. It started me in Deadass last this time. Of course, Bella's right there with me. Oh yeah, nice. Do you just drink coffee black, or do you like to put stuff in it? I myself like a little vanilla, or I will go to Starbucks and get a hot white chocolate mocha. Very bougie of me. I like that. Yeah, I like to put stuff too. I'm not a big black coffee person. It's a little too much for me. A little milk, okay. Your coffee's probably healthier than what I have. Mine's like a not super healthy. Turn, baby, don't give me a wall collision. Ah, thank you, game. I appreciate that. This guy's all over the fucking road. Absolutely, I can send you an invite. Looked like that guy missed a checkpoint, but alright. Oops, I hit him and then I stopped and then he went forward. That wasn't very good of me. I lost a bunch of speed when I hit that guy. Oh shit, hang on. That guy's all over the place, holy shit. Making me wreck. Making me wreck. Look at that Viper. I messed too many turns up there. Too many turns. Yo, we had a little Bailey's. Do you drink Bailey's from a shoe? That's an old Greg thing. I don't know if anybody knows what old Greg is. It's kind of an older thing. I don't know if it was ever popular, but it was about 15, 20 years ago. Yeah, the douchey Viper.
Watch where you're going, needle dick.
Like, F you, Viper. Like I said, I like hot white chocolate mochas from Starbucks. I haven't had one in probably 6 months. I don't drink a lot of coffee. But when I do, I get that. Or if I have regular coffee at home, which is rare, I'll just have a little vanilla in it. Like that pre-mixed shit. I don't know. Hang on, I'll have to send you an invite in a second here. Yeah. Are they drinking Baileys from a shoe? Like, what you doing in my waters? That's right. Out of a boot. Yeah, we had a German... We only have one left, a restaurant around here called Gustav's. And they had a boot. It was like 32 ounces. And maybe 40 ounces. It was a lot of beer. And you got to drink it a certain way or it bubbles up and hits you in the face, you know? Got to turn the boot the right way when you're drinking out of it. Get a nice Pilsner. I like it. Oh, I feel like my car got thrown to the right there when I was... When you go invisible and you're... What the fuck is this guy's problem? All right, buddy. Fucking donkey. Now we're playing. Now we're playing. Gotta concentrate, maximum effort so I don't get run off the road anymore. Anyways, back to my point. I think like when you're invisible and you're like two cars are going through each other, they don't handle as well, I've noticed. So I've noticed anyways, I don't know. No, you silly, you don't do that. You don't do that. Get out of here with that nonsense. That guy's a real Munson. Track's a little wet. I don't like that. I was going to call him a donkey, but I didn't have a chance to do it while I was getting run off the road here. Good finish, though. Too bad for you, buddy. Too bad for you.
Douche.
Ah, he quit. What a puss, man. Grow some balls. Gonna run someone off the road and then you're gonna quit? You don't want to play anymore? You don't want to have any more fun? Iced tea? Man, I don't know if I've ever... me and Rotten talked about this. I don't think I've ever had iced tea before. Like, ever. I don't even know if I've ever had tea. Maybe? That's just something I wouldn't drink. Yeah, there was just a little bit of dampness there. I was fighting with a Viper, so I had a little bit of issues there at the end. But I made him quit, so anytime you can make a Viper driver quit, that's good, right? I got you, buddy. That's pretty fun, though. Oh, I almost got a better... $2,000 I'd have taken the other car, but whatever. We can do another one. We got sprint, sprint, sprint. All sprints. Yeah, you... That one guy kept swerving around when we started the race, and it messed me up, so... I'll blame it on then. In the last lap, I had the Viper. I had all kinds of issues going on there. Apache, have fun in the snow, man. I'm gonna be right here where it's nice and warm, you know what I mean? I don't know what I want to take. Maybe I'll just take this Ford GT. I don't think it's very good, but I'll take it just to try it. Yeah, I had to pick a car, buddy. I can only do one thing at a time. I apologize, man. That's a good car, Bella. That's a good car. I like the way it looks, and I like your tune's really good on it too. I have an extra one. I'll have to download your tune if it's available. All right, buddy, I sent you an invite, brother. Pretty sure this is Nala's design on this bad boy. Yeah, Elite Gaming, it's gotta be him. It's gotta be him, man. It's gotta be him. Alright, cool, man. Yeah, I don't even, that's so funny. I see people wearing Crocs. I've never owned a pair of Crocs before. Not my style. What a wild paint job on this thing, though. Thanks to Nala and his expert design skills. Better smash on the brakes here so I don't smash into the wall. Oops, sorry, Bella. We hit the brakes at perfect time, Bella. Otherwise, we both would have ate that wall for lunch. It depends on what car you're in, but if you hit that just right, you can really get some air off that. What's up, Nala? Hey now, buddy. That thing's pretty badass, man. I've been telling you I've been downloading your designs, man, left and right. I've downloaded probably 30 of them over the last month or two. Anytime I see a design by you, I try to download it. I noticed you put the Elite Gaming thing on there, so there you go. That's definitely Nala's stuff. Yeah, we are way in front of everybody else. Holy shit. Not even close. Oh, hang on. Oh my god. I lost a mirror there. We're gonna take the scenic route here. Hang on. You would think I was drinking beers, but I'm not. I swear. I'm not. I just didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Yeah, we got two more. There's two more races in this one. Ah, dude. Buddy, I got vinyl groups so many that I could put on Windows, assuming that it translates over. That'd be awesome. Yeah, Nala's a great designer. He's made a couple Meyer 360mm ones and over the years. Yeah, tonight I didn't want to have beers. I got to get up in the morning. I got to put my engine in the back of my truck and drive it over to the machine shop, and then I got a few other things I'm doing, so I didn't want to drink any beers tonight. I got to be a responsible adult. Responsible. That's my favorite thing in the world, you know? No share code yet? Yeah. Some of my stuff I don't share. I don't want to get banned, like my I break for beer sign and stuff like that. They might not like that. So I don't share that. I like it, but they might not like it. They're very G-rated. If there was ever a developer that has a giant stick up their ass, it's Playground Games, because they definitely have no sense of humor and no... They want a bunch of 15-year-olds playing their game. They don't want adults playing their game. No doubt about it. Whew. Those little round things in the road really fuck up your... These cars don't like it. They hop around a lot. Oh, you got my Mustang? Hell yeah. I wish you could put a 5-liter in it. Maybe in Horizon 6 you'll be able to put the 5.0 in a bunch of cars. That'd be nice. What is this fucking guy doing? Let's all just ride that wall there, no big deal. We'll pretend that didn't happen. This one's on a little... I tuned it, but I haven't fine-tuned it. I'm bad about fine-tuning cars. I tune them until I can be competitive with them, and then I'm like, eh, it's good enough. The likelihood of me... I'm streaming and driving and talking and looking at 3 monitors, so I feel like I do pretty good for what I have. Oh my, what the fuck was that? There was nothing even there. It was like a phantom pole in the road. I saw the other ones, but I saw where I hit. Holy shit, that was crazy. Well, my car is a 66 coupe. They don't have a 66 coupe, but it's not a GT, no. Mine's just a 66 coupe. But 65 GT coupe is as close as you can get to my car in this game. Dude, I fucking blew it on that turn. That was a rough one. That was a rough one. I took that a little too close and I hit something weird. Oh, everybody's got a keyboard warrior. They always tell me, I can do it. I'm like, okay. Sure you can. Every streamer has suggestive line on, a bunch of fucking... You never know what settings they're running. Half of them don't have a camera. They don't talk in a mic. They, you know, who knows what kind of tunes they got. When you're chatting and interacting with your audience, even if it's just 20, 30 people, it's different than sitting in a room by yourself, completely locked into the game. It's not the same thing. But I don't care. Let them talk shit. People are going to talk shit, you know what I mean? There's always going to be a keyboard warrior out there. Bella likes it when it's a little rainy with that car. Or at least she did that one track. Maybe it'll do good for her. Porsche here. Oh, you tuned it? That's cool. Yeah, what class did you make it? Hopefully like a B or an A class. I don't think it would do very well as an S class, but maybe, I don't know. Maybe it would be, you never know. Shoulder popping left and right here. I saw that. I saw Smokey joined our thing. Yeah, circuit, sprint, circuit. I'll do one more S-Class, then I'm going to switch up the race. What time is it? It's only 9:48, so it's not super late. There you go, circuit, sprint, circuit. That car actually didn't do too bad. A few little things here and there. It might do all right. I think this is another one of Nala's designs. I'll have to look. I'll have to look though. I'll know if it says Elite Gaming on the side of it. That's how I can tell. He usually marks his with that on there. I don't know if I see Elite Gaming on there or not. I can't tell. It's got the same kind of yeah, it's good. That's Nala's. Definitely his Adidas car. That's you, absolutely. See? You're well represented on the stream, buddy. I don't know if this truck's... I don't think this truck's... like, I don't have it dialed in very well, but it'll still be fun. Holy moly, you made that thing an S1? I don't know if I've seen someone take it in an open before. I don't know what engine I put in this. Maybe the 7.3? It doesn't turn very well. I'm still working on it, you know? It doesn't turn very well yet. I'm gonna fix that. Maybe. Maybe I'll fix it before Horizon 6 comes out. Bella went try-hard with her F1. And that Phantom guy went try-hard in his Lotus. Yeah, fix this up. I think it can be good. How the fuck did he not get a wall collision? He hit that wall so fucking hard. I cannot believe he didn't get a wall collision. That's crazy. I guess the wall collisions don't apply to level 10s. Not a lot of things do. Not a lot of things do. I think this thing has some potential. Either way, it's fun to drive. It's got good power. It's got good power. I bet it does, Conmar. How does it turn, though? That's what I'm wondering, because, you know, that's a lot. You know, you can give those a lot of power, but then the handling's not going to be there, you know? That's kind of what the truck is good, but it's not quite where I want it to be as far as handling goes. Oh, it handles? Okay. Well, I'll take your word for it. Good braking, good turning. Hey, that's what you need, right? Hey, man, I'm rooting for you, brother. I'm rooting for you. I don't know if you will, though. Bella's in a really fast car. And then the other guy's a tryhard. Smokey's pretty good. I consider him a tryhard, too, though. And, well, he's level 10, so. Tough to get to crack it. Like, he would have beat me, but he was messing around back there, so. Damn, it's definitely taking its time. I think as a Viper killer, gonna have to drive it straight into a Viper to kill it. Straight into the car, man. Straight into it. Oh, nice. Good, man. Good. Is there a Viper in this lobby? I don't know. I'll have to look. I don't see a Viper. Oh, there is a Viper. He's a newer Viper, or a new guy. Thing's fast off the line, there's no doubt about that. This thing really bogs down to 7th. We're gonna have to remedy that situation. That'll buff out. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. BAC monos are good handling cars. I don't know why that guy's driving off the road in it. You can make those really good. They're not as good in this game as they were in Horizon 4, but still. Yeah, this does okay. I think, like I said, I think I can make it handle better. And then, because it's got that 7th gear, I need to work on that too. Adjust a few gears. It's kind of like a shakedown run. I've only raced it a couple times, so I'll probably forget to do anything with it, but still, it's still fun to drive. And it's got a really cool design on it, so that's all that matters. It looks really cool. 7th, yeah. That's better than last. Hey, you're kind of in the middle of the pack there. That track is fun, but it's got a few corners that are pretty tight. You got to be careful around them. I think Smokey's Porsche could have passed me if he was really, really try-harding it. Not in the straights, but in the corners, he could take me for sure. Absolutely, you're getting there. Need some more water. I need some more H2O. The Aston Martin ran you off the road? Hey, you know, sometimes people get a little aggressive. It's all right. I don't think my truck's going to do very good on this one. I don't think so. I don't know if it's the BAC or if it's the guy driving it because, damn, he's all over the place. It's hard to fucking get around him. We'll just get him off. We'll accidentally get him out of the way. I was a little tough on that turn there. I goosed it. Sorry, Bella. Turn, baby, turn! There we go. That's better. Yeah, I didn't take that turn very well there. The garbage! The garbage! No, I lost my cool spoiler. At least I lost 30 pounds. It's a big spoiler. Might be a little loose on the back end. Wouldn't it be cool if you lost your spoiler or something fell off your car if it actually affected how your car handled? That'd be cool. I'd be down for that. Well, at least Bella beat that phantom person. That makes me happy. That always makes me happy. 52 seconds, that's a nice lap. That's a good lap. That car is made for that track. Other than a few tight turns, that's a good one. Well, 200 grand. I'll take that. I probably have enough Broncos. Enough Broncos. All right, let's back out of this. Absolutely. You want to take some pictures, buddy? We can round up here and take a few photos. Let me see here. Where the hell am I? Oh, we're at the stadium. I'll come over to the stadium here and we can take. I got a good. This is a good. Oh shit! Hang on. That tree don't move, Meyer. That tree don't move. All right, let's try not to tear the area up here. There you go. If you want to park next to me, Bella, we're at the... If you want to take pictures, we're at the place here. Not so close, buddy. You got to space it apart like you've actually been to a car show. You would never park that close to someone. You know what I mean? Park like it's a regular... well, there you go. Hey, there you go. Now you're talking. That's a little bit better. Comes Bella. And the Mustang... I'll be the odd man out in the Toyota. Clean my car here. We'll clean. Oops. No. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. There we go. There we go. Clean that car. Looking all good here. Maybe I'll change the time of day, huh? So, other time of day. There we go. That's a good time of day. Yeah. Everybody has their style, right, Bella? Everybody has their style. Yeah, there's a photo spot. There's a photo spot in the Discord, buddy. Of course. Yeah, there's a spot for photos in the chat in there, buddy. So yeah, you can do that if you want. I used to have it to where the driver was not in the car. Let me see. That's right. I forgot you can. Let's see. Drive, emote. Which one turns it out? Creators or creatures and guidelines now. Which one turns the guy off? You used to be able to take the guy and like make sure he's not in the car, or like it'll be out. What's up, Jason? How's it going, man? Hey now, buddy.
Hey now.
Yeah, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, there's in the Discord there's a photo spot for Forza. I'm doing two things at once. Sometimes my brain don't work, you know?
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
Oh, well, fuck it. Yeah, you should be in bed. You're on the East Coast, right? So it's late for you. What's up, David? How's it going, man? This is Forza Horizon 5. Yeah. The best way to get credits in Horizon 5 is to play the game. So you do races, seasonal stuff. You know, you do all this festival stuff. You get credits for all this. Do tour racing, do open racing. You know, that's how you get credits. Then you'll get wheel spins. You'll get cars you can sell on the auction house. Yeah, I heard you. Everybody back east is getting hit. I think everywhere but where I live is getting hit with a big storm. It was dry, sunny today. It was fine. In the Northwest, we haven't been getting a lot of super, super bad weather. A lot of rain, but not like nothing. Oh, it doesn't look like Forza? Yeah, it's Forza, buddy. This is, we're right by the stadium in Horizon. Yeah, but I don't think people really buy those anymore, man. You can buy, yeah, you can buy, for I think for like 50,000 credits, you can buy a 2008 M3. I don't tell people to do that because I think that's ridiculous, but I say people play the game. You know, if you play the game, then you're going to get credits. It's really easy to get credits. I'll buy them if you subscribe to my channel. I see. I've made over 1 billion credits and I've given away over 500 million credits. You know. Or if you're someone that's been or followed me for a long time and wants me to buy one, I'll buy one then. Yeah, you can send them in car pics. There's a Forza racing section in the Discord. Just put it in the car pics. It kind of tells you what to do. I'll buy like 2 or 3 of them, you know. I'll spend like I'll give them like 30 million credits or something like that. What was it? They're about 13 million a piece. Almost, if I you know, round up to 13 million. 13, about 30 some million, 36 million credits, something like that. 39 million. Yeah. Anyways, we should do a race. I'm gonna take. I should take a break. I gotta pee. I got a couple more races in me though. What kind of races does everybody want to do? I'm pretty just. It's just kind of a relaxing Monday night, chilling. All right, everybody think about what they want to do for a race. I got a couple more in me. Jason, it's good chatting with you, man. I'm gonna take a 5-minute break. I gotta hit the restroom. Maybe run some ads, and then I'll be right back in just a few minutes here. All right, I'm back. Hey now, hey now.
Hey now.
Thanks for being patient. I appreciate it. You want to do 800? Yeah, I'm down. I'm always down for A-Class. A-Class racing? What time is this? 10 o'clock? That's maybe it'd be my last race for the night. Unless we'll do a full set maybe here. You got sprint, circuit, sprint. I'm assuming we're only going to get into one of these, but we'll do a couple here. What do I want to take? What haven't I taken here tonight? Take my police car. Haven't driven the Crown Vic yet tonight. Take the old police car out. There we go. Now we'll get a full 3 for sure. You got circuit, sprint. I don't know if this is going to be a very good car for a circuit, but we'll try it anyways just for fun. So that's where we're about here. Yeah, you're going to take a Miata? I like it. Take a Miata. Take a Miata. I feel like this car has potential, but like I said, it's one of those cars I did a few adjustments on for tune, and then I moved on to the next. Let's see. Is there a truck? Oh, yeah. There is a truck. How about that? Oh, it's a tank pool. That's pretty funny. It could probably be pretty fast on the straights. Holy shit balls. Oh, I fucked that up. My brain's not working tonight, you know? Uh-oh. That'll buff out. Nah, maybe not. I did hit it pretty hard there. I did hit it pretty hard. Fuck is me? Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I thought I heard a Ferrari. But he hit the wall pretty hard there. Or they hit the wall. What did I say? My eye. Get something in my damn eye when I gotta take a turn. That'll buff out. That whole back panel is going to need a little bit of work. She's going to need some work. Another thing, you know, I've always wanted in Forza, you can do it in other games, is turn on the lights, you know, the headlights, turn on your running lights. It should be a 3-click system. Off, running lights, or, and maybe even fog lights, I don't know. But you should be able to turn on your headlights or turn them off. They'll never do that, probably, because they have no imagination, but, yeah, you know. The tank pulls can be good, but they're not going to be competitive against certain cars. I mean, not on an open. If you did it on, like, a dirt track or something, then they're a little more competitive. Yes. They can be a little scary. They're big trucks, you know. Dirt racing, they do a little bit better, in my opinion, but cross country they do good in, yeah, for sure. Because they got good speed, but they don't, I can't imagine that's a lot of weight to be handling on the road, you know? What I don't like is when they get behind you and then all you can see is their truck. Like, you know, if you're invisible and you can't see in front of you. Then you can't see where you're going. Oscar, what's going on, man? How you doing, brother? How goes it, buddy? Keep it floored the whole time, but I lose a little traction right there. Or a lot of traction, should I say. Doesn't happen as bad if I let off the gas a little there. Well, I guess it kind of does. It always slides on that little turn right there, like big old boat. Big old boat. Well, at least I didn't hit anything. At least I didn't smash into any walls. That's good. I think that first lap was my worst lap by far, because I got better the last 2 laps. Yeah, 17 seconds is pretty good. What's up, Taz? How's it going, man? You got 3rd? It looks like you got 4th. That car seems to be pretty good, Bella. It seems to grip the road pretty nice. Yeah, Taz, I'll send an invite. I'll do a few more races. We can do one more series after this. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be on, but I got you. How do you like your new Xbox? I've seen a picture of it. You get the Series S, right? That's what that was. I bet, yeah. Because you were on a regular Xbox One, right? Or like the Xbox One, the original, or the last gen console. Yeah, dude, I bet you it's a way better. Game probably runs a lot smoother, a little faster load times, all that good stuff. See what I mean? You can't see shit with that truck in your way. Tap that ass a little there. Hey, there we go. That one might not buff out. Holy shit, I'm getting hit from behind here. Got hit by a BMW, a Beamer. Beamer smashed into a wall. Everybody smashed into a wall there. Might have missed that. That was really close. DK, what's going on, man? How you doing, brother? How you doing, man? This thing kind of bogs down. I'm gonna have to change the gearing up a little bit here. And keep it at 7th, we're good. That's what you get for hitting me earlier, you jackass. Stupid BMW. Trying to push a cop car around. What are you doing, man? Little pause menu action. Gonna quit like a baby. I'm doing pretty good, man. Thanks. Yeah, it's been a good busy, you know? Trying to find some time to get online and do some racing. I might have missed that. Okay, looked like I missed it, but, you know, hey, I'll take it. Sold, man, sold. Was really, maybe my mirror hit it. Maybe my mirror grazed it, I don't know. S2 road? I don't have any good S2 roads, but we can do one. I'm down. Because I can stay on for a few more races. You got beat by the truck? Oh my gosh.
Oh no! We suck again!
I want to lose to the truck, man. That livery's funny, Auto Trader. Do they even have Auto Trader anymore? Like, is it like an online thing now? I remember getting the books, you know, you go to like a 7-Eleven or whatever, and they'd have the Auto Trader books, you know, a long time ago. Is that like still like a thing, or is that not a thing anymore? I haven't been in a 7-Eleven in fucking years, so. Let's see, circuit. We'll do one more A, and then we can go do an S class. That's fun. Let's see what else we got here. What else can we come up with? I got this Mustang. That's kind of cool. It's not very fast, per se, but it's kind of cool. We'll take it just for fun. I like it. 1,500 horsepower. What, in what car? Not the Alfa Romeo, right? You got 1,500 horsepower in that, or is that something else? Wait, that's a lot of ponies. Oh, something else. Nice. This kind of thing's gonna be fast. I think this one's like 500 and some odd horsepower. This little Mustang here. What are you in? Let's see what she's in here. Is that little Alpha? Is that rear wheel drive or all wheel drive? Oh, the Super B, I like it. That's cool. Break out the Super B, that's cool. That's cool, Super B, man. I know the 4.6 liters don't have like the throaty sound of a 5 liter, but I know they sound better than this. Hopefully in Forza Horizon 6 they make the Mustang sound a little bit better, because they definitely have good sound, and in this game they sound like muffled down horse shit. And this does not sound, this almost sounds like a 6-cylinder Mustang. I think I was just talking to that guy earlier. That name looks familiar, that Tyler Prime guy. He was talking with me in my chat earlier. He can come back and yell at me for bumping into him. Took that turn like shit. Like ear shit. Keep hitting those things, it slows me down. Let's see if I can take this turn a little bit better here. Nope, didn't take it any better. At least I didn't get a wall collision. This car does not like that turn. Honda, what's going on, man? How you doing, brother? How have you been, buddy? How have you been?
Hey now.
It's funny too. I was going through my thing. I was gonna send you a message being like, where are you at, man? Have you been okay? Did you get your computer ordered? Finally? I know you've been looking forward to getting that baby ordered. Oh, good, man. I'm glad you're doing well. I see you on playing, Flight Simulator, so I'd never bother you with, I don't like to spam you with invites, you know. Not yet? Well, hopefully soon, man. Hopefully soon. I know you've been looking forward to getting that. No wall collisions is good. I think tomorrow I'm going to stream some Arc Raiders to start, so if you want to come watch some Arc Raiders, you can do that. You got to get it back installed, man. You got to practice up for when Horizon 6 comes out. You can come on and chat it up with me, or listen in. I mean, yeah, it's exciting to have a. It's exciting to get a new game after 4 years, 4.5 years by the time that game comes out, over 4.5 years. It looks like a, 70% copy and paste from this game, but the map's probably going to be really good. And there's going to be some good cars. That they always have cars that weren't in the, new. They'll have new gen cars and cars that they couldn't get for this one maybe, so it'll be pretty cool. Damn, that's a long flight, man. What do you like, put it on autopilot and just go have dinner? Oh, just getting a little loosey-goosey there. Getting a little loosey-goosey. Now you don't know autopilot. There is autopilot though, right? You're like, hang on, I gotta go take a deuce. I'm gonna have an put it on autopilot. Make sure there's no mountains in my way here, you know? Pretty funny. It's all good, man. Never feel guilty. I always tell people, if you get busy with your life, drop in when you can. Come say hey now, even if it's just for a few minutes, you know, but I understand people get busy doing things. I myself get busy doing stuff, so I never take it personal. As long as everybody's got good health and is doing well, that's all that matters. It does have autopilot. That's cool. I'd be like, all right, I'll be back. But that'd be funny to do a stream, and everybody comes to watch me play that game, and I put it on autopilot for like 2 hours. Kick back. All right, swap some batteries out. Yeah, you got to watch out for that. Well, you got 3 people that are like brand new. Or their accounts are new, at least. You do a lot of bush flying? Giggity.
Giggity.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, so you get a little loosey-goosey, does it? Is that rear-wheel drive in that thing? Because that's already going to be light in the back end. Maybe this one will be. Yeah, I figured when it started raining it would be not so great. I think the tune of the night for you is that little alpha. That thing is really good. I want to download that. That thing cruises really nice. You got that thing locked in really good. $500 on Flight Simulator? Damn. Damn, man. If you got that kind of money, just send it to me, brother. Fuck, it's like a sheet of ice going on that shit. Damn, that's a lot of money, buddy. That's, yeah, that's like, well, you know what, though? As long as you're enjoying it, that's all that matters, dude. This car definitely does not like the water. Not one bit. I feel like we've already done this track a couple times tonight. Typical Horizon 5 doing the recycling of tracks. I've been doing good, buddy. Thanks. I've been, I got the engine out of my Mustang. It's a 302, so I'm converting it to a 331 stroker. I have it bored out and putting some aluminum heads on it. Make sure my cam's good. It's going to be hopefully cranking out over 400 horsepower. Or around that. 400 horsepower is the goal, but... And then, yeah, I got my old pickup out, cleaned it up. Just getting ready for the summer. Me and my buddy went to a swap meet yesterday at up about an hour from where I live, and he's putting a nitrous kit on his car, so he had to buy a couple things that he saw there. Better deal there, and... we don't have any snow, man. It hasn't snowed once down in the valley, and up in the mountains, we usually have about 170-inch base, something like that, and they got 30 inches, dude. 30-inch base. I think we're one of the few spots in the country that's not getting any snow. Yeah, 3.5 feet. That's nice. Although it worked out good because I've been able to work on my car, get stuff in and out without it raining and snowing, and you know, it's supposed to be 60 here on Tuesday, not tomorrow, but next Tuesday, so I don't know if we're going to get... We had some temperatures in the low 20s this last week, but it was like 45 during the day, but man, I don't think we're going to get much of a winter this year. I think it's going to just get into spring, and which is fine, other than it's going to be a drought probably, but other than that, it's fine. Yeah, it's like the west, like northwest, and like, you know, I seen finally Colorado was getting some snow. My friend lives there, and she was posting pictures of it. They finally got some snow there. But I don't know. We get snow up in the mountains and the high hills here, and then it melts like the next day because it gets warm. Let's back out of this. Bella wanted to do a S2 race, so we can do an S2 race. Holy moly, we got a storm there. We got a storm on the horizon. That's at least you got your exercise, right? That way when you have your Saturday morning breakfast, you've already burned off all those calories. That's okay, I'll still download it. I can switch over to manual transmission when I take it, and then I'll drive it as a manual. You can download a tune, yeah, go ahead. But yeah, it's, you know, I can't believe it's already the end of January, by the way. The time's flying by really fast. And, right, but I mean, what I mean is I'll switch my settings to manual, so I run manual, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, sorry, buddy. I'll clean my car. There you go. How's that better? Oh, you're welcome, buddy. That's another thing. If I see my car as clean, I hate that other people see it dirty. You know what I mean? Your car is always dirty unless you clean it. It's so stupid. How I see it is how other people should see it. I don't understand why Forza's like that. It was like that in Horizon 4 and 3. I don't know. Nice, Conmar. That's cool. You should get Arc Raiders and come do some raiding with me. I'm going to play that tomorrow, so if you want to check that game out, I'll play it tomorrow. I don't do a lot of PvP, but I do like the PvE, like the player versus environment type thing, and so... Oh, manual clutch. Okay. I've driven some manual clutch. Either way, I'll download it and try. You can laugh at me if I mess it up. If I start grinding the gears, you know. All right, let's do a S2 race. Conmar, you must be ready to rock and roll by now. We'll just do an S2 road race. That'd be fine. But I'm glad you're doing well, Honda, and I always like to hear from people when I haven't heard from them for a while. Make sure everybody's doing good. I always mean to send out messages like on Discord and stuff, but I'm terrible about that. So if everybody, you know, if I haven't heard from someone that regularly comes on my stream for a while, I usually drop him a hey now and a message and say, hey, how are you doing? 3 sprints. I'll just take the CCGT. I don't really have a good tune for any S2 classes. Well, it's not it's a third-person shooter, so you can see your character and stuff, and it's much slower paced. It's not like Fortnite or Call of Duty or anything like that. And they base your lobbies off of if you play passive and don't shoot people, then you get put with other people that are like that. And then if you shoot people or fight a lot, then they put you with more. But you still got to watch out, like at night raids and stuff. There's always some rat bastard hiding, so you just got to be careful where you're going, you know. But yeah, it's much slower paced. Yeah, man, hey, you don't even have to game. You can just come and hang out and say, hey, now, man. Maybe for old times we can get on Fortnite and chat. I haven't been on there in a couple months, so. But tomorrow I'll stream it a little bit, and then you can watch it and check it out, you know? You can kind of see what it's about. Really, it's just, you get in there, you try to get your loot, and getting out, it's like a... That's the rush, trying to get out without getting killed by arcs or other people. Yeah, I got the slots. I don't know if you do... exclamation point slots, and you can do roulette now. So you can spend your points on the slots in the roulette. I should post a thing about that. I'm not exactly 100% sure how it works yet, but... Yeah, see, I don't know. I will go on my, I'll go on my Streamlab, or Stream Elements, and see why it's doing that. Yeah, I just enabled it like a couple streams ago, and I've never tried it, so... It said I had 0 points, and I, you know, obviously can give myself as many points as I want, so... I'll fix it and get it to work. But it's something that that you'll be able to gamble your points away. You know. Going from A class to this is definitely, yeah, gambling. Well, that'll give people something to do with their points, you know what I mean? I was doing the sound things, but it was messing with my stream, so I stopped doing the sound things. It was something with my sound, my audio files and everything did not like it, so I tried to fix it. Didn't work out for me. Oh shit, I goosed it too much around that turn. I think I'm gonna take these tires back off of it and put the other ones back on. This car used to handle like a dream. Although it does go faster now. Yeah, post some pictures, and if you got videos of I think I have a general gaming section, but I'll make a general gaming section for other games. You can post your pictures and videos. I'm pretty sure I do, but... I'm just slammed around here. Stop. My nose itches. There we go, that's better. Get my mess with the tire pressure on this car as well. Well, Taz got a wall collision and I didn't. That's why I beat him. We both hit the wall in the same spot. But, he got, shafted and I didn't. Sorry, buddy. Oh, in the Expo? Yeah. You can make that. Can you make that an S1 class also? I've seen other people. I think you can. I think I've seen other people take that. The Subaru failed? Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. I'll have to try it as a... Alright, I'll check him out, buddy. Lots of grip. I wouldn't imagine a Subaru would be very good as an S2 class, but I mean, maybe you could make it. Maybe. I'll do another round. Yeah, let's do it. You got 2 circuits and a sprint. There's so many cars I need to tune. I could take this Porsche. I don't know if it's any good or not, but I could take it just for fun. Just because I haven't taken it in a couple years, probably. Oh, okay, you posted a video. Nice, I like it. Yeah, I can check them out. Just let me. I got to finish these races up. This Porsche, this would be such a great car to have in real life. Ah, dude. It'd be, dream car status right here. Be so cool. Doesn't brake as good as I wanted it to, but that's alright. They gave me a wall collision for my efforts. This is a really old tune. I'm not even sure if it's my tune. I think it is. But at least it didn't give me a wall collision. I got smashed into by that useful moon doucher. I think I hit it. That was really close. Am I getting hit off the road here? The useful moon guy is a real Munson. That's okay, we'll take care of him. Oh, fuck you, game. How dare you? How dare you reject my revenge? All right, Conmore, I appreciate you racing, man. Have a good one, buddy. Fucking donkey. What a piece of shit, dude. I think these idiots don't know how to control their car, but 32 kilometers? I don't know how long that is in miles. You have to remember I'm in the States, man. We do everything backwards here. You're like, oh yeah. Nerds. And that guy ran me off the road. It completely screwed up my whole race. My whole race. Was not good. You know, what the F is a mile?
Go outside, nerd.
Go outside, nerd. Well, I was doing okay until Useful Moon and Baby Space hit me off the road, or Baby whatever, Baby Douche, whatever his name is. Oh, okay, 10 or 15 minutes. I got you. Okay. Even I can compute that. Right? Denver. Who do you got in the Super Bowl? About Seattle or New England? I think Seattle will take it, but I mean, I don't want them to. I don't like either team. It would be nice if it just ended in a tie because I don't like either team. But hey. Yeah, I hate both teams, but I think I hate New England more. That's right. We got a hey, man. Sports are fun. I love sports. Well, mostly just football and basketball, a little wrestling. That's not really a sport per se, but WWE style. I mean, it's a sport, but it's not like it's a fixed sport, you know? The outcome's fixed. This guy behind me is a real annoying person. I think this is the guy that ran me off the road before. This car is going to handle better when I retune it. Take that to the bank and cash that check, man. No, that's fine. Sports aren't for everybody. Yeah. Dude, that's why there's so many interests in the world. I don't expect everybody to share my interests. It's all good. It's not like my whole life. I have many hobbies and interests, so sports is just one of them that I do like. Yeah, your dot was way off the track there. I think his CCGT handled it better than mine. Definitely brakes better. Handles better, but whoa. This guy is a douche. The guts guy. There's a couple douches racing right now. They like to smash into you. They must think we're playing Wreckfest. There you go, smash into the wall some more, you dumb fuck. He says look out, and he's the one hitting the wall like an idiot. Out of control moron. Yeah, running into people is how you got around them. Loser. Just a loser, what can I say? Is it virtual flight reality? I don't know, I have no idea. I'm just taking a guess since you like planes. Virtual flight. I don't know, yeah. Or is that some kind of walkie? That's either a plane thing or some kind of frequency for like a fucking I feel like it's something on like walkie-talkie. There's a bunch of cheaters in this one, Bella. A bunch of cheaters. Dirty, dirty cheaters. Visual flight roads. Okay. I got the flight part right. I got 1 out of 3 right. That's not bad. At least I didn't get it all wrong. Guts is a douche. That chum guy's a douche. Useful Moon's a douche. I can't make my mind up about Baggy Space yet. Yeah, both those guys like to run you off the road. Not very nice. Douches. Bye-bye, Useful Moon. For now, so you probably rear-end me right here. Oh, shit. Yeah, if my car handled a little better, this thing would be really good. And I know you can make it handle because it's a Porsche, and Porsches handle good, so... Oh shit. Yeah, that drug me right into that. I messed up on a couple turns there and it wasn't good for me. Yeah, those guys are douches, huh?
Douche.
They do not like to lose. We should run them off the road, you know? I tried to run them off the road, but they go invisible. They go invisible, and I don't like that. At least that chum and Useful Moon didn't beat me. That makes me happy. Just send him a thing. Send him this.
Watch where you're going, needle dick.
Oh, yeah. I probably won't play the video. I just look at the pictures. I don't want to... I'll watch it, and I'll, if it's something I can play, then I'll play it off of next stream, maybe. I generally don't play videos unless it's something that I've watched, just because I don't need it to turn into porn. Not saying you do that, but some random person might like start out a nice car video and then some chick getting railed or something. You know what I mean? Do you guys want to do one more to get your revenge, or what do you want to do? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, sure. I'll go back to my CCGT. I'm gonna have to tune some more S2 class racers so that way I can fight the good fight. I feel like this Porsche, I feel like, can be really dialed in if I get it tuned right. You're an hour ahead of me, Honda. Is it midnight for you? I think pretty soon, because Dave's an hour ahead of me too, and when I get daylight savings, then it'll be, yeah. In a couple more months, it'll be midnight for me too, because it'll switch back to the other time. We do daylight savings here, and then, so we'll lose an hour in a couple months, so it'll be midnight. You spring forward an hour, so you lose an hour. That sucks. So it'll really be midnight in a couple months. Damn, 3 of those fuckers, huh? That must be the car, huh? I see Useful Moon. Let's see if I can catch him. Sure if I'm gonna be able to catch him or not. Whoa! Wasn't very nice of you. There, partner. I keep getting run off the road here. Guts didn't like me, that's for sure. I don't know. I don't even know if I hit Guts. He's one of the guys that are douches, though. They must be together because they're all racing like 12-year-olds. Come on, turn, turn. There's that Useful Moon doucher. I would have caught him and probably run him off the road, but his little buddy ran me off the road before I could catch him. I don't know if I got Bella. If I did, it's because I got hit her. That was really close. Are you tired, Honda? Yeah, I'm getting tired myself, buddy. I got up at like 8 o'clock this morning and did a bunch of stuff and... No, nice. Was it a passenger airplane or was it a... Yeah, he finally got to... Yeah, that guy's... I don't like that Useful Moon guy. He's a douche. Or do you fly like cargo planes? What are you flying? Like a FedEx plane? Yeah, I hope your plan works, Bella. Run them off the road is the goal, though, hopefully. Oh, that's cool. Plaza. Oh my gosh, Plaza Circuit. This will be it'll be interesting here, especially with this car. Yeah. If I can catch them without... They sneak up from behind. They're like little rat bastards. They like to run you off the road from behind. Full lobby, holy moly. Everybody's doing S2 racing tonight. There you are, useful moon, you pile. I went invisible. God damn it. This guy's so lucky. This guy should buy a lottery ticket. Out of my way, you. Coming through. I got a mission. Whoop that guy's ass. I hit him a little bit. Battle. He gone. Damn it, useful moon got around us. He goes invisible awful quick. Look at all that debris, holy moly. Did it lag you out, Bella? I think I need to fix my suspensions a little tight. Come on, stop, you Mickey Mouse piece of shit. There we go. Oh, this Guts guy's behind me. I don't like him. Wow, what a fucking douche. I don't know how I saved that, but alright. The Guts guy's... he's definitely a doucher. Oh, you're back? Okay. That's a wall. 2:30. That's about what time I went to bed at 3 last night, and I woke up at 8. I like getting at least 7 hours of sleep, but I did not last night. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I've been staying up after streaming or whatever I'm doing and like researching car parts and thinking about what I'm writing down a list of shit I need to buy before my engine comes back and... Yeah, 8 hours is good. I don't get 8 hours very often, but I would like 8 hours is nice. I like that. Occasionally, I'll just catch up on my sleep and get, you know, a good 8 to 10 hours of sleep, but... or I'll take like a quick little cat nap during the day, you know, like a little half an hour nap. Kind of revive myself from falling asleep. Doesn't happen too often, but yeah, maybe once a month, give or take. $14, holy moly.
What?
That's a lot of sleep, man. That's over half the damn day. What are you, sick or something? Damn, man. I got too much going on during the day. I can't sleep that long. I can't sleep even on my lazy days. If I'm just going to chill around the house, I like to be up. I have a kid, too, so if I sleep 14 hours, he might wake up wanting some food or something. I mean, he can get the basics, but, you know, cooking dinner and stuff, he's not quite there yet. Did you tune that, Bella, or is that it's like a downloaded tune? She probably tuned it or had one, maybe. I feel like we just did this track. It's like the 5th time or 6th time tonight. And it's not like we've been racing S2 all night either. It's like multiple classes of carb in this track. Oh shit. My thumb slipped off the controller. Yeah, that Guts guy's a real jackass. Bad for that guy. Ah, couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. I hope Taz got that guy. Good job, man, if you got him. Kick that guy's ass. You done for the night? Yeah, I feel you. I'm about at my end also. Really? That's weird. It looked like you made it to me, but all right. Did you take that guy out? I like that. That's a good job. That, I came around the corner and he was spinning out. I was like, that's a good job. Yeah, I didn't even look, it didn't even look like you were close to missing it to me, but I mean, I wasn't close enough to you to see. Forza's, oh yeah. I'll check him out before I sign off. I think there's one more race. Let's hope these issues don't carry over to Forza Horizon 6, Bella, so that way, you know, we get a fresh start and it's much better, you know what I mean? Let's hope. We'll keep our fingers crossed. In May, we'll find out for sure. Yeah, it'll get worse. That's the way it goes with Horizon games. Like, 4 got really bad towards the end, and then, because they stopped updating it, they stopped caring. Almost like, so that way Horizon 6 will be better. That's what they like to do. They like to, the game will get worse and worse, but maybe it'll be time to stream Red Dead Redemption 2 again before Horizon 6 comes out. Horizon 6 is going to be good. The map's going to be amazing. Even if the car plays pretty similar. Yeah, I'll back out of this here. Even if the car plays pretty similar, yeah, the map's gonna be sick. Let me see what I can do here. Move this over there. Let me look at this real quick here. Oh, that's pretty neat. I like the jets. Yeah, let me fire this up here on my screen. There we go. I think everybody can see that. There we go. Got some. Oh, that's like that little plane from like Alaska. That's cool. I like the jets. That's pretty badass. Do you play the new flight simulator or do you play the old one? Like the do you play 2024 or do you play the 2020? I don't know. I don't remember the years. That's only 30 seconds. It's not that bad. That's cool. You got a Chinook. Little Chinook action. That's pretty neat. That's a cool picture. Looks like you got a passenger there. Yeah, good time for ads, huh? Good time for ads. Bella, I appreciate you racing with me tonight, though, and everybody else that did. It's always fun. We got some wins. We dealt out some justice. Taz, good job whooping that guy's ass. I appreciate that. That guy was like a gnat at a barbecue. Their default? Oh, okay. Oh, you can't get rid of them? Ah, that's funny. You'd think you'd be able to, like, in Forza, you can, like, get rid of your guy out of the car or whatever, you know? But I guess it is Flight Simulator, so what can you expect, you know? That's pretty funny. All right. I'm going to sign off for the night. I appreciate everybody that joined us, that followed. If you want to join the Discord, here's the link. I'll pop it up in the YouTube also, and join that. There's a whole gaming section. I'll make sure there's a gaming section, Honda, for, I think there is, though, for regular pictures. But I'll update the Discord. Needs a little bit of a polish. Yeah, it's great chatting with you, man. It's been a while, and I'm glad you're doing well. Warden, have a good night. Hopefully I'll check in tomorrow, Honda. If I'm on playing some Arc Raiders, you can check the game out. I'm going to sign off. I hope everybody has a great rest of the night / day, depending on where you're at. And I will see you guys all next time.